Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're actually going to be talking about a little bit of XRP, nothing too crazy in regards to that aspect, but I will be talking about Stellar Lumens the most because I really want to let you guys in on the fact that Stellar Lumens is extremely undervalued at these current prices. Let's refresh the market. Let's check out what's happening currently. We do see that the market is actually down a little bit, only about 0.9%, nothing too crazy. Bitcoin's kind of just ranging, as so is, Ethereum in the entire market. We do see XRP at around almost 94 cents. It's sitting at about 93 cents more so actually, but we do come down here and we see our lovely friend Stellar Lumens, or XLM, still ranging around the 27-cent zone. And I still think that this is a fairly good entry point. Now let's actually check out the chart for XLM. So if you guys do take a look back at the 2017-2018 bull run. So here is around October where we kind of topped a little bit, and then we had that pullback and we kind of just ranged sideways until we had that major breakout event that led us to the all-time high around pretty much the end of December into like the beginning of January. Now, overall, when we zoom in here a little bit, check out what happened back here when we pretty much topped out a little bit, and check out what we're basically doing now. On a zoomed out stage, right? This looks exactly the same as this. If this was zoomed out just a little bit, and I think the next run will actually have this zoomed out just a little bit more, this is going to look exactly like what happened down here during the October timeframe of 2017. So I do think that XLM is going to have a major run, this bull run. Still, we actually see a lot more accumulation happening on XLM, which we're going to be discussing in this video as well. And when I say XLM and XRP, I don't view them as competitors. I know a lot of people pretty much view them as competitors. I think that they just are targeting their own niche audience. For an example, I think Stellar is more so for the individual use cases for retail and just kind of everyday use. And then we also look at XRP as being more so for like banks and the financial sectors of financial institutions as well. Now, again, both of these assets look extremely the same for 2017, 2018. They look like they're almost exactly repeating the major moves back here. Like, look at this double high that we made back in 2017. Double high again here. Looks like it could have a little bit of a breaching point in November, have a slight pullback, and then go parabolic by pretty much the December, again, January timeframe, repeating its 2018-2017 bull run pattern, which again would lead XRP to around somewhere between $15 to $25. Now, when we do see that, or if we do see that, I should say, I think Stellar Lumens will also run with it. Stellar and also XRP kind of run the same route, except XLM doesn't make as much ROI percentage gains. But I think that Stellar could see highs of about $5 to $10 this bull run if we do see XRP at those high grade targets. Now, say for so XRP doesn't, pull the same percentage wise of 2017, which is possible. And say for so we only range to about $10 to $15. I still think XLM could see high targets of about $3.50 to even $7 at that point, which would again be very good, especially from these current prices, which I still think Stellar is severely undervalued for what it is, and I will continue to say that. Now, also, with that being said, let's actually talk about what is actually happening in regards to some news. So first off, XRP, we've seen cross-border payments, says former treasurer of the U.S. This is talking about XRP supporting the cross-border payment sector, which we've already known, and we also talk about how it's growing in adoption. Now, we do see down here, XRP's primary purpose is facilitating cross-border payments, while other cryptos find their value in speculation. China's latest move brings this point home, and I do think that this is also a great sort of sign to really talk about, and it's the idea that XRP is being utilized on pretty much every single day, right? We talk about the HODL service, we talk about cross-border payments, and even when we talk about XLM as well, XLM is being adopted and utilized every single day as well, in the same sense of, P2P payments as XRP is in, B2B payments, financial institutional payments, cross-border sectors, as well as the HODL service, and also at some point in time, line of credit. But again, that is a little bit of speculation in the sense of line of credit and all that kind of stuff. I think that will happen, just we don't know how soon. But also, when we talk about XRP, we also see more and more, I would say it's moving of XRP. I don't know if it's accumulation because we don't really know, because, a lot of it is just kind of moving from wallet to wallet. But At this point, I could say that we have seen more and more accumulation happening on XRP over the last couple, weeks, especially as we do range a little bit lower. So I do know a lot of people are buying, or I should say I know a lot of people who have bought. Now, in regards to XLM, we do see here, this goes back to September 6th. We do see blockchain security company GK8 announces custody partnership with Stellar. This is actually really good because we do see here the demand for institutional grade blockchain solutions is on the rise as banks and traditional financial institutions look to invest in cryptocurrencies. And we do see here blockchain cybersecurity company GK8 will be offering custody and tokenization services to the Stellar network, a move that could spark institutional interest in the Stellar Lumen token. I think that this is great. Again, when we talk about XRP and XLM, I think they both will do incredible things long term, and I think that they both are expanding their network in a sense of where they want to be at the end goal for it, especially when we talk about Stellar Lumens more so in the P2P sector, and we also talk about even the financial institutional sector for both of these assets as they are high grade fintech coins. So again, when we talk about that, we also have to talk about some updates from Coinbase. We do see that today, Coinbase is rolling out a direct paycheck, a deposit feature for US customers. I think that this is great, but also that is not what I really kind of want to touch bases on. Don't get me wrong, I think that that is huge. I think that that could be really good as well for, more and more crypto adoption, but I'm more so talking about the Coinbase card, right? We do see here Coinbase also announces new features for its Visa debit card that gives customers up to 4% rewards in crypto for making purchases in crypto. Now, let me exit this, sorry. We just see our Coinbase card also has expanded the list of supported assets to get crypto rewards, and it's included DAI, AMP, also Rally, and also we do see Bitcoin, Ether, Dogecoin, the Graph, and our lovely friend, Stellar Lumens. This is also very good for Stellar Lumens because this means more transactional data flowing over the Stellar Lumens network, as well as more and more transactional flows in general. Now, we also seen this year alone, going back to September 9th, the Ukraine passes a decree to legalize cryptocurrencies. But that's not the big news. We actually come down here and we actually see that the Ukraine was actually researching, or I should say partnered with Stellar Lumens to develop and actually research its digital asset infrastructure and also CBDC. So I understand that not a lot of people care for, these other major areas of the world, like for example, Ukraine, but Ukraine is going to be a huge area for crypto adoption, as we even do see up here. He added only a few countries in the world have legalized crypto assets: Germany, Luxembourg, Singapore, and Ukraine as well. Ukraine will be one of them. So when we talk about this, I think that this is also great for Stellar Lumens to actually really build with a CBDC and also in the fintech zone. So I think that this is really good for, again, Stellar Lumens. I mean, Stellar Lumens is getting a lot of adoption and innovation happening behind it. And again, nobody's talking about it. Nobody's really kind of realizing the true value behind this, especially at the current price. It's extremely undervalued. Now, we also see, again, going back to, just today alone, News Crypto and Polygon to build for a Stellar Polygon bridge. Now, this actually happened a little bit ago. I don't know when exactly this article was posted. It's not really giving me a date, but we do see, and as you guys know, I'm a holder of Matic, or Polygon if you will, and I think that this is great innovation, talking about wrapped XLM tokens that will be used within the Polygon's DeFi ecosystem. This is near zero fees and instant swaps. We actually see down here having XLM available on the Polygon POS chain means it can be used for lending, decentralized trading, and any other important DeFi usage. We're happy to be working with the News Crypto on this and other exciting new collaborations. This is actually very interesting, especially in regards for just overall utility behind XLM. This is growing day by day, and we even see down here this partnership with News Crypto will unlock a further $10 billion in locked value within the XLM ecosystem to be used in DeFi, given Polygon's excellent interoperability with other ecosystems. Wrapped XLM can easily port into Ethereum and other leading blockchains. Sorry, that would be, I mean, this is a huge innovation technically if you think about it, especially in regards to even Matic. So Polygon, Stellar, and even XRP are all doing incredible things. I'm still a holder of Matic. I still believe in Matic. I know that One or Harmony is doing incredible things as well in that sector, but I just think that Polygon or Matic is a little bit ahead of it overall in innovation. Now, I do also want to show you guys the fact that Grayscale is increasing their XLM holdings. We actually see that the overall accumulation is happening from Grayscale. This is really huge, but I wonder why they are accumulating. Is it because we are extremely cheap right now in terms of the price, or do you think that they see the vision behind XLM? I already told you guys that I'm a very, very big visionary in regards to a lot of these utility grade tokens. I see the future for what they are. I always look into the overall research aspect of them and see what they are trying to build, see what they are trying to accomplish. I think XLM, for what it is worth, is continuing to pretty much move further and further into what they are trying to really do and trying to achieve that goal. And that is really kind of targeting the P2P market, the normie investors, also just kind of the everyday usage of everyday individuals that aren't in crypto or don't know about crypto. They really want to target that aspect or that niche of individuals to really kind of target the retail investor and really kind of get into that aspect, as that is a huge market still. It's not just B2B banking, financial institutional. No. We also have to talk about the retail investors and the low grade levels of the fintech zone, because that is still worth billions of dollars as well. And like I said, XLM is going to prosper, especially if they target that aspect. But we also see them prospering a little bit in the CBDC zone as well with Ukraine. So I think Stellar is going to do incredible in terms of ROI percentages. I think Stellar could have some really high grade ROI this year, especially if we're talking about $3.50 to even $6 or even $7 as some high targets. But also we talk about $5 to $10 if XRP could really run as well, because Stellar a little bit lags behind XRP. For an example, 90 cents here, and we see $3 and almost 50 cents here, which I know on some other exchanges they are higher in terms of their all-time highs. But overall, when we talk about XLM lagging a little bit behind XRP, if XRP could hit some high-grade targets, I think XLM could also. And guys, if you are in the fintech area of utility tokens for enterprise grade use cases, financial institutional, use cases as well, all that kind of stuff, you need to be looking into XLM and doing some research, because this is an incredible utility token, and I think that it has a bright future ahead of it as well. So definitely look into it. But with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, it is Nick here. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. Guys, peace out.